Now, as you can imagine, I have a love affair with color. I love setting the colors that will appear each season. I believe that when you see a necklace come to life in color, it just makes my heart happy when you know it's just right. The one thing about color is it totally expresses our mood, right? And how we're feeling. As you can imagine, I have a soft spot in my heart for pink. Yeah, it's girly, it's fun, it's strong, and more importantly, it's very, very, very paparazzi, right? Yeah, we love us some pink. I love that certain shades can make us feel different. For example, some shades of pink are girly, fun, and happy. Others are bold, adventurous, and edgy. Some are refined and thought-provoking. Others are practically perfect. When you look at it, you say, paparazzi, party animal. The question is, what is your shade? You see, at Paparazzi, we need all kinds. We need happy consultants, bold consultants, adventurous consultants, edgy consultants, consultants with magnetic personalities, consultants who are cheerleaders for others' success, consultants who nurture others along. More importantly, we need you, just the way you are. And might I add, pink looks good on you. I need a volunteer to come up with me. Come on, be with me up here on stage. Well, I need to qualify this volunteer. I need somebody who has studied art history, interior design, graphic. Oh, so the hands are going down. All right, come up here with me. She is the queen. I'm not scary, I just look scared. Tell me your name. Deanna. Okay, we're going to do a little something here. Now, no pressure since you weren't raising your hand, okay? You're welcome to that team behind you, right? She thanks you. Okay, so in your opinion, I want you to tell me what's similar or different about these.
Well, they're all white.
Okay. White, rectangular, different sizes, but for the most part, pretty similar, right? If we wanted to do a painting, do you feel like this is functional? So they work? Okay, so we've got functional canvases. So tell me, which one of these, in your opinion, do you think is going to be worth the most money?
Well, it's small.
Okay, Mona Lisa is small.
That's my first one.
Okay, first pick here. How about which one do you think is most likely to be revered by both amateur and professional viewers of art? Any one of them. Okay. How about which one do you think is most likely to hang in the Louvre or the Getty Museum? Any one of them. Okay, it's kind of difficult. Yes, it's kind of difficult. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Give her a big round of applause. We put her on the spot. See, it's difficult to determine the value of these when they are still a blank canvas. Are we any different? No. It is difficult for others, but especially difficult for us to determine our potential when we have not yet placed a mark on our canvas. We are all masterpieces. They are created one stroke at a time. We are the same. One party at a time, one team member at a time, one $20 bag of retail profit at a time. You will begin your paparazzi legacy. All of us have the same opportunity for success. All of us have the same opportunity to paint our town pink, right? Some of us have a little more paint on our canvases than others. Some of us carefully sketch and outline before we ever put any paint on our canvas. Some of us throw paint and then wait and throw some more paint to try and get the effect we want, right? Well, some of us start painting very quickly and then we stop to determine exactly what we want our masterpiece to be. And then we continue painting. Some of us are paintings that, quite frankly, others just don't get, right? Have you guys ever studied a piece of art and a bunch of people are talking and looking at it thinking, I don't get what the big deal is, I don't get it. Do you ever do that with people? Yeah, They're consultants. I love when I see them post on Facebook, thanks so much for the party, or I got my jewelry in the mail. I'm so excited. I love when they thank you for a great party. I love to see paparazzi on random shoppers in the mall or Costco. I love to see it in airports and in family pictures. Because I know somewhere they had an experience with paparazzi, which means they had an experience with one of you. Never underestimate the power of personal connection. Our new online Hoida party is amazing, right? Oh my goodness! This will change the face of the business. This will revolutionize your opportunities. But let me be clear, it is not a replacement for home parties. Did you hear me? If you can hear me, put your hand out in front of you. If you can hear me, raise one finger. If you can hear me, move that finger from side to side. This is not, I repeat, not a replacement for, nice attitude, not a replacement for home parties. It is a tool. It is a form by which you capture more sales. It is a way for you to be in two places at once. It's an opportunity for you to sell product to those around you. It does not replace what we do best. Do you know what we do best? Party. I can't hear you, paparazzi. What do we do best? We party. This is not going to change. People shop where they have connections with other people, right? It may be due to the proximity, near where you're at, the price point. There are lots of variables, but people shop where they feel comfortable with people. I love that at a home party, a customer can come and receive validation that they do, in fact, look good in that necklace, right? A whole group of women is telling them, you look so pretty. That is life-changing. Who does not want to hear they look pretty, right? It is a social outlet for many people, a chance for them to get away from work or away from their cute little kiddos for just a little while and talk to somebody who's in the same boat that they are. It is a way for a woman to walk in and accessorize her entire fall collection and do it affordably. It is a way for them to connect this amazing product with you. You will find the greatest success at home parties. Use this new online system as a combination, but when you master home parties, you will skyrocket. That is where you find people who want to do what you do. That is where you find new hostesses who want to earn free jewelry. That is where you find customers who will come back and back. I want you to quite literally paint your town pink. I want everybody in your town to know what you do, why you do it, and when you do it. Seriously, tell them when the party is, right? I want them to, every time they need a gift, to think, oh, I'm totally going to Tiffany's house. She's got the perfect thing for me. When you're standing in line, I want everybody to say, that's a paparazzi girl. That's a girl. Go ask her. I heard it's only $5. Right? I want them to think of you when somebody asks them, who's the most successful person you know? I want your name to top the list. Now, there are a million trillion ways to paint your town pink, right? Here are just a few. Give out business cards. People, this is mandatory now. Do you see the power of business cards at this point? You can quite literally hand your business card out wherever you are, and they're going to buy from you. Give out free jewelry. One piece in a card to a receptionist, right? Donate a gift basket to a school event or a community event. There are a million different ways. When you're standing in line with a bunch of moms, soccer field, waiting in line to pick up your school, I hope you say, oh, I had a fantastic day. I love my job, as they're all complaining about what they do. I sell $5 jewelry. Have jewelry in your car. You never know when you might have an emergency and when you can sell $5. When you go to the salon, are you pulling out your carefully placed jewelry from the top of your purse? You know what I'm talking about, right? Your necklace, your headband, and your ring, and you say, oh, I'm sorry, how much is it? Okay, $85. Oh, yeah, it's only $5. Right? Works like a charm. Frequent buyer cards, give them out. When somebody orders from you now in this new online system and you do not have a clue who they are, send them a thank you card. Right? They will connect the product with you. At that moment, you will become their consultant, and they didn't know who you were before. Give out jewelry once a week or a month. Find a place to give it out. Post your favorite groupings on Facebook or your holiday colors. Post what you're wearing that day to Instagram. Redo your launch party. Book 2 events in your area. Seriously, seriously. A million different ways. But you need to do it every day, and you need to start today to paint your town pink. Now, as you do this, you're going to start to get loyal customers. You know, the ones who may or may not have a problem, like a jewelry addiction, right? It's a real diagnosed problem, I'm convinced. We just don't have a name for it yet. At corporate, we affectionately call it a $5 habit, right? I feel like it suffices. It makes me warm and fuzzy inside when I meet people like that. Is it not amazing that you get to feed that $5 habit? You have an opportunity of a lifetime. Parties build loyal customers. They can't buy it in all one whack, right? They come in, they're so overwhelmed, they're thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to get this, I've got to get that, they have to put some back, they want to come back again. They are going to do maybe something like this. You know, when you have, under this new system, an online party going, right? Because that's what you're going to do. Have an online party and a normal party going on at the same time. Same hostess, allowing her family who is not near her to be ordering while she's still there, having her party. It also allows those who couldn't attend the party to connect with her online party. We capiche with this? We're good, right? We're doing 2 at a time. It is a tool, not a replacement. Well, as you're doing that, you're going to see probably one of these new blockbuster necklaces. Paparazzi! Now, I gotta be honest, every time I look at that, I kind of want to giggle. And I think, oh, that is $5. Maybe not how we did that, but that is $5. We need to order some more. So I get to China and I say, you know that really pretty new blockbuster? We're going to need some more because it's only $5. Okay? This is amazing. Now, you're going to have 3 at your party because you've already sold 2 to your neighbor and your sister when you opened the box. Right? Now, you understand that you can buy this piece by piece.
I kept one for myself.
Okay. You realize if you buy one, I'm going to make them come to me and I'm going to put a note in your box that says 1. Are you flipping kidding me? You're going to buy 1? No, do not do that. You do not want a note from me. Okay. 5. You're going to still pick 5, 10, 50. Really, look at it. $5, people. Right? You go to this party with 3 of this beautiful necklace. Well, obviously somebody's putting it on. They try it on. They say, oh my goodness, I love this necklace. This is your opportunity. Oh my goodness, I cannot keep this one in stock. Everybody loves it. I'll tell you what, I only have a couple of here tonight, so you guys fight over it and determine who gets it. And then I can place an order and get you as many as you need. Okay, I need you to think in your mind. The women are surrounded by $5 jewelry. Do you think they're going home empty-handed? No. No, they're not. So they are going to purchase that evening at the party. You're going to place this order for this beautiful blockbuster, right? Again, a term for bestseller. Now, I'm calling it a blockbuster right now because mark my words. It will be one of your bestsellers. Okay, they're going to say, okay, perfect. I want to order one. I've got my $20. Let's get checked out. Okay, you have a frequent buyer card. Off they go, right? Well, the jewelry comes in. This is what we're going to do. Hey, Abby, I just got your necklace in. I can get it to you tomorrow, but today, I gotta be honest, I cannot get my hands off this jewelry because it's so flipping cute. So I am happy to run it by. If you need it before then, you're welcome to run by my house. You know where I'm going, right? Oh, Abby's coming to the house, and Abby's going to be the first to see your brand new, adorable jewelry. This online system is a tool for you to paint your town pink. They came one time and they purchased. They did an online order, that is 2. When Abby picks up her jewelry, 3 purchases from one party. Do you see the power of a party? If they have not touched the product, tried it on, looked at the colors, they don't know the quality, they don't know the look and feel, they don't feel the experience. It changes things. Now, parties also help it feel natural, right? It's a natural add-on. So they're bringing their sisters or their cousins or whoever with them. When they do that, you're going to often get referrals. I have a concern that sometimes I don't think you know when somebody's giving you a referral. How many times at a party has somebody picked up a necklace and said, oh, I love this one. I'm not totally a jewelry person, but for $5, I totally want to try it to be it. But my sister would be obsessed with this, right? You've all had this moment. You realize they just handed you a referral. This new system allows you to do that. You would have not had that referral had you not had a party. So you know what? However your system works, I give you a piece of jewelry or a thank you so much, you're a doll for referring her. I can do online parties. If she's away from here, I would love to have her here. There is somebody who saw the products and connected it to someone else. It is a very valid and genuine referral. Look for those. Listen to those. They're very much done off the cuff. Right? You'll hear them just randomly do it. When you do that, put something in your mind and go back to that person. Now, how many times does life hand us challenges that we need instant cash? Broken water heater, right? Medical emergencies. Our car breaks. Suddenly our kids need 12 pairs of shoes for all the activities they're in, and they've grown 2 sizes since the last time you tried them on. Whatever it may be, we need instant cash. Do you understand the power of parties in regards to instant green? You want to keep doing that. Money in your pocket. Because see, we have a solution. When you feel like life is unmanageable, do you ever want to cry out? You feel like, I need help. I need to send an SOS. Right? Well, at Paparazzi, we have an SOS. Survive on sales. People do it every day. Not only do they survive, they thrive. Find an opportunity every single day to retell the product. There are a million opportunities for this as well. But if you do this, life will become more manageable. It will be so much easier to take those little traumatic moments that happen in a little peaceful flow, right? Because you can fend for yourself. You're not reliant upon anybody else. You are taking control of what you do. Now, you're going to break your month up into how many days you work on Paparazzi. So I'm going with 30. Maybe you're going with 10 or 5, whatever it is. Some of you work Paparazzi on the weekends, right? Some of you do it every day of the week. Be realistic, right? There are days that I think, what in the world am I doing? I've got 20 phone calls, a million places to be, and they don't have a thing to do with paparazzi, right? Plus on top of that, I got everything that I do at corporate. Your lives are the same. Break up your month and determine how many days you're going to work on Paparazzi. Now, how many of you started Paparazzi with a money goal in mind? Okay? Think about your number. What is it? Could be how much you need to get out of debt. It could be how much you need to go on that dream vacation. It could be how much you need for a car payment, or I want to buy a new house. Whatever it may be, take that number. I want you to achieve that in retail sales. How many of you believe that's possible? I do. I've seen people do it each and every day. You will find it powerful. Now, that number may seem kind of big at times, right? Sometimes we get a little overwhelmed. And we think, oh, there's no way. We get discouraged. I don't like when we get discouraged. It makes me kind of sad. Okay? Because life hands us some challenges, and there are days when we're going to be discouraged. But I can tell you that if you take it bit by bit, piece by piece, day by day, and you break that goal up into little fragments, you will find it is easier to be successful. You will be happier. You will feel more positive, and you will want others to be doing what you're doing because you won't go into panic mode, right? I see some people that's like, oh my gosh, I gotta hit 35,000. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's day 30 of the month. And I think there is a first day of the month too. We could have started on the first, right? And then on the third, we still haven't got a game plan. We've still got time. But we start on the 28th. You're going to have anxiety, right? You're not going to be able to eat because you're freaking out. Break it up. You will love this. I consider it like a stress management technique, right? For your party therapy. You've heard people say shopping is like retail therapy. Right. Well, this is kind of the same. Just break up your month, but be realistic with it. Now, when you have these parties, do you believe you're going to sell more product if they can touch it and feel it? Yeah. We're not changing anything with our system. You're still housing inventory. And you're not housing 5 pieces, okay? You need to house the inventory as you always have. You need to invite people there as you always have. When you are painting your town pink, everybody will know what you're doing and when. Those parties are crucial. I believe if you do this, you will be empowered to control your destiny. Do you understand how powerful that is? That you are driving the ship. You are controlling your life. You're not required to have somebody else tell you what to do and when to do it. You make decisions for yourself. You are your own boss. Does that feel good? Do you like saying that? I love my boss. She is so nice. Oh, you need me to go there at 3 o'clock? Let me ask my boss. Oh, she said yes. It feels good, doesn't it? You are empowered to take control of your destiny. You will feel satisfied because you're helping others do the same. You will be grateful because you are achieving your own dreams. That is revolutionary. That is powerful. And it all starts one party at a time. One day at a time, right? One team member at a time. You will find people who want to do what you do when you do it the right way, right? How is somebody going to know what you do if you never do it? Well, what we do is we have parties. Oh, perfect. So do you have a party? No, but that's what we do. We're a party plan-based business. We have parties, just not me. That's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. Right? At least fake a party. You've got friends. Call your mama over. Have your mom come to your house. Call it a party. Right? We party. Make sure you're a part of that fun. I bleed pink. I, to the core, love what I do. I am consumed by paparazzi because paparazzi is my life. I love the people in it. I love that you're a part of my life. It is for somebody else. You are their everything. They love life because you're in it. You help them. You mentor them. You're a friend to them. You help them along the way. You call them to check on them. You call them to check on their orders. You realize that that is amazing. That is an amazing opportunity to be connected with so many wonderful people. And it all started with a party. Here is my challenge to you. Paparazzi can be a household name, one party at a time, one team member at a time, $5 at a time. If we paint our towns pink. If you want to take control of your future, I want you to raise your hands. If you want to change your financial destiny, I want you to stand up.
Stand up, woman.
Well done, I thought so. If you want to do it today, yell paparazzi. Paparazzi! Good job. You can sit down now. I feel like that was the most well-done Simon Says I've ever seen. Like I had absolute control of you.
Give me your money.
I love paparazzi to the core. I love what it stands for. I love you. I love the product. Thank you. I love what you do each and every day. I want you to know that we genuinely appreciate what you do. I love it when I see the product everywhere, restaurants, stores. I'd love to see it online for charity events and ads that you've made for different things in your community. I love that you do, in fact, take the opportunity to paint your town pink. Now, you are going to make it a household name, right, paparazzi? Okay, do not wait for a customer to come and find you. Find a new one. Don't wait for an event to come. Create one. Don't buy a lead list. Generate one. You have the power to change your future. I want you to paint your future bright. We are all a work in progress, right? We all are canvases with different amounts, colors, and styles of paint. But we are all masterpieces. I believe you're a masterpiece. The question is, do you believe you are? I love you, paparazzi.